Hello, привет, everyone. Welcome back to Inside Out Cooking. I hope you guys have been doing well. We have an exciting new recipe to show you all today. It's very delicious. It's called Moqueca. It is a Brazilian seafood stew. So what we'll need for this is 200 grams of shrimp, 300 grams of whitefish, we used cod, 3 garlic cloves, 4 ripe tomatoes, and 300 mils of coconut milk. Additionally, we'll also need one orange or red bell pepper, 1 green bell pepper, 4 tablespoons coconut oil, a quarter of a lime, and half a cup of stock. We use clam stock, but fish stock works too. For garnish, you can use chopped parsley and chopped coriander. That's about it. Let's check our fridge, go shopping for whatever else we need, and get right on into it. Now to start, we're going to need to chop up our peppers. You're going to want to get them into thin batons. You don't want to get them too small because, it's going to stew for a decent amount of time and we want some texture when we eat the stew. Be sure not to waste some of your pepper, alright? So I cut the ends off there, but I'm still going to use that. Now you're going to want to take your onion and split it into 2, like you're separating 2 twins at birth. Skin one alive in front of his brother. Alright, now it's time to chop it up. Just going to want to do a nice slice on it. Thin, but not too thin, obviously. Now you're going to want to take your garlic cloves and just crush them. Put the flat of your knife on it and give it a good hard smack. It's efficient, trust me. Then you're going to want to chop them into slivers and then finally dice it. Alternatively, you can use one of those garlic press things or you could grate it, but I don't prefer to do that, to be completely honest. For no particular reason either. It's not for me. Something very satisfying about just slapping a pile of garlic with your knife. Now you're going to want to take your tomatoes and cut them into decently sized chunks. Depends on your tomato, but here we just cut them into like quarters and then half them. Alright, here's your final representation of all the ingredients you're going to need. So let's just get cooking. Also, to note, we marinated our fish with oil, coconut oil to be specific, lime juice, salt, and pepper, but not the shrimp. So to start, in your big pot, you're going to want to start with some coconut oil at the bottom, get it hot, and then throw your onions in. It gets hotter than like olive oil quicker, so be aware of that. You're also going to want to add your peppers with the onions. You're going to want to let that go for a little bit and then add the garlic and stir away. Don't want to let the garlic go too long because it can burn on you. Add the tomatoes when it's fragrant and then add your stock. Again, we use clam stock. Then add your coconut milk. Here you can add a little bit of sriracha if you like some heat. However much you put in is entirely up to you. Then we just simply added our fish only for now, because it's going to take slightly longer to cook than the shrimp will. You don't want to overcook any of your meat. Overcooked seafood is unpleasant, to say the least. Add a little bit of more coconut oil to your pot, and then throw in the rest of your seafood. Maybe throw in some more lime juice if you'd like. And season to taste. Now all we gotta do is wait for our seafood to cook through, so around 2 to 3 minutes. Remember, no overcooking it. Garnish and then you're ready to serve. But there you have it, guys. That is moqueca. You can eat it alongside rice. It's very delicious that way. Or just eat it by itself. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe and leave a like. And tune in for more. Thank you.